Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello there, everyone. How you doing today? I hope you're all well. Today we're playing Warframe because I have nothing better to do with my life. Now, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below so this video does wonderfully well on the YouTube algorithm after I upload it. Now, let's get started. Ugh. Choke on my own spit, why don't I? Ugh. Now, what should I do today? Maybe some... Oh, what's going on today, actually? No, Gifts of the Lotus, Dex Color Picker, I already have all that. Okay, we don't need that. Maybe we could do a arbitration? I don't know. We're on Steel Path right now, so a few exterminates doesn't sound too bad. The drama on Twitter is getting insane nowadays, though. Oh my god. At least I got myself a nice sprite replacement here. Yummy, yummy sprite replacement. Oh right, I'm on solo right now. Hang on, I'm just a little stupid. Ignore my stupidity. Gotta go back on public. There we go. Publico. Alright, now we do the exterminate mission. Just to farm some steel essence among other things. Now then. The audio is working fine, right? I hope so. Yay! Copious dopamine joined the squad, and Atomic Dog with 2 Gs. Truly, the classic Warframe gamers. And then there's this last person with a forgettable name. Not a classic Warframe gamer.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Time for a fisting!
Detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Well, then why did you knock that void fissure into the earth, Lotus? I know that wasn't on purpose, but still. Hello there, Star Blue. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your stay. We're actually playing Warframe for a change, since technically I am finished with the first Berserker Kazan playthrough. It's really a shame the playthrough didn't do too well on the algorithm, though. I would have thought it would do much better because it was a new popular game, but no, YouTube algorithm's a meanie. Anyway.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is over.
Like, only 3% of people interacted. It was wild. Anyway. Time for a punching! The power of fisticuffs compels you. Ah, you're getting ready to go into work? I wish you luck at work today. Hopefully it doesn't make your brain melt out your ears, you know? You know what I'm talking about, I hope. And if you don't, well, that's kind of sad. But you want to know what else is sad? Life. Anyway. Alright, that's the mission. Let's go get our reward. Let's go. Yay, chat knows what I mean, because I sure don't know what I mean. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Anyway. Hello there, large boy. What's that corpse man doing here? I shoot him in the face. I guess we'll take the Paris Prime grip for 45 ducats, get a sip of my yummy yummy drink, and continue on. So I had some blood taken from me today for a blood test. I still have the band on my arm, and it's like, oh, the vampires got me. The irony is not lost to me as somebody with a vampire avatar on the internet. Ah, delicious juice. Delicious. Okay, you know what? Actually, it's probably time I can take it off. I was going to do Marvel Rivals today, but the people I was going to do it with filled up, and I don't like playing Marvel Rivals on my own. It's usually no fun when I'm on my own. Yes, the power of juice. Actually, hang on. Let me check the standing in Holovania. That's the Englishing I'm looking for. Maybe we can get ourselves an elemental vice soon. Who knows? Fast travel. Letitia, trade in my copious amount of items. I should do more bounties, though, to get more of those items, though. Alright. Should being the operative word. I'm actually not doing that yet. Anyway, Polovania. Yeah, standing in general is just such a slow slog, especially when you get to the standing cap. It's so annoying. What weapon would you like to see me do a build on next, though, chat? Or a frame? Would you like to see me do a frame build video? Because I did finally farm up Temple, so I could farm him up, you know what I mean? You know what, I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna level up Temple and finally get around to making a build video for him. I think that'd be at least a decent idea. Anyway, we're getting off Steel Path for that matter then, because this guy would not survive. Let's do a defense. Not to mention, I needed to farm Void Traces anyway. Yeah, Temple would be fun. Ah, nobody's doing this mission, huh? As soon as I say that, 2 people join the squad. Way to prove me a liar, game. Choking on my own spit once again. How lovely. Oh boy. And I have enough Forma to put into Temple right now, so I could definitely make a build on him. Whee!
You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Whee!
There are void fissures in the area.
Whee! Everybody dance now, bow, bow, bow. I can't even remember what band did that, but some band did it.
You found a fissure. Look out for.
Anyway. Punch everyone in the face! Guitar Man wants some fisticuffs.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
God, did the entire team leave me? Yeah, it really is like a pre-internet meme at some point. Oh, cool, we got a Hydroid. Lovely. Now we're not in nearly as bad shape.
Finish your mission to find out what's.
Now it's time to farm Affinity. Oh, and for those who don't know, there's about 1 month left on this Nightwave. So if you haven't farmed the Nightwave stuff, which I admittedly haven't, it's basically the last chance to get Nightwave items. So good luck with that. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, yes, the almighty Harrow Chassis blueprint. Hi, Furfor. How you doing? I appreciate you tuning into so many streams. It's nice to see another regular viewer. It's really nice. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Especially considering time zones are a pain in the ass usually. I do appreciate the effort you show and show it. Oh, that's a good question. It's been a while since I last sold all my Harrow Chassis for credits. After this mission, I'll check. And when I do check, I'd like you to clip it, because that's apparently a meme in the Warframe community with the Harrow Chassis. Like, it makes sense. You have so many of those suckers. Like, it's bound to become a meme. But, yeah. Lots of Harrow Chassis. Ugh. Oh, that's the end of the one wave. I like that they reduced defense time it takes to do a defense mission. I like that. Anyway, I'll take the Fullman Prime stock, because that's at least the silver. No worries, no worries. Just clip when you're able to, Star. I appreciate when you do clip, though. It makes things so much easier in the short department. Before the next wave starts, I'm gonna get a little sip of my drink. Delicious.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
But yeah, it's been a while since I played Warframe, so I'd say it's pretty good. Also, there's another feature I learned at vidIQ lately that might be able to help me rank better in terms of Warframe videos. I don't know. I'm still learning about that stuff. But I think that'd be really cool if I could do that. Anyway.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
You know what, bitch? I cast Sentient Guitar Flamethrower. I don't know, that just sounded funny to me. That just sounded funnier in my head. Oh, and the funniest part about that joke is that the guitar isn't technically a sentient. No, it's a, infested. So, that's like a double-layered joke in there. I'm saying it's sentient in the term like it can think, but it's not as sentient in the terms of life forms. It's a multi-layered joke. I think it's really cool. And now that I explain the joke, it's less funny. Oh no. Maybe I should play Caliban a little bit soon. I haven't played Caliban in a while. And I hear he's getting himself a new augment soon. So it might be worth picking him back up. Maybe.
From little things, big things.
Yay! Chat says it's still funny. I'm still funny. Feels good. Yay. Well, I got tackled by a fire blast. Lovely. Hey, Temple! Use Fire Blast! Temple! I love Pokemon too. Pokemon's a good game. Also, how dare you knock me off the cliff? You're very rude, Mr. Video Game. So where's the other enemies? Or is this the end of the wave? Oh, it's the end of the wave. Lovely. Let me just pick up this resource real quick. Anything good here? I mean, we got a silver, so I'll take that. I will take that. We can sell that for a little bit of platinum later on, at least. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
No, let's go to navigation. I think I'll return to the orbiter, actually. The orbiter just feels comfy. You understand. I think you understand. Delicious. Now, you know, I haven't made a Caliban build yet. And I have invested some Forma into him already, so... That's not a terrible idea. That's not a terrible idea. But right now, he looks like the ghost of Halloween past. I'm not gonna lie. I did that for Halloween when he first came out, and I was like, you know, I probably should make a build video on him, and then I just never did. Anyway, let's change his appearance real quick. Alright, I like that one. Oh, that one's good. Now let's put a signed on this bitch. Let's give him wings! I believe I can fly! Alright, let's look at his builds real quick. Yeah, Brief Respite's a good one. We have Prime Continuity, which is needed. Equilibrium, Prime Flow, Intensify, Streamline, Overextended. Looking good so far, but what else do I want to put on this? We have enough efficiency, so we don't need more. Alright, we need more... I think I'll put Blind Range on there. Alright, putting a Forma on there. Wait, what polarity is that move again? Blind Range is triangle. Alright. I see the redeem chat. I'll do it shortly. Alright. Stretch you up, redeem. Splat into a wall. Run around my room. Alright. Pet go snap, crackle, pop, goldfish. Oh. Now back to the Warframe. We're gonna remove Arcane Reaper and. Alright, what other move things do I want to put in there? Armor, resistance, energy, abilities, weapon damage. We're gonna put Arcane Rage on there for some gun action with the Trumna Prime, and then we'll have some fun with this guy on some missions. Alright. I'll do some interception, actually. That doesn't sound terrible. That does not sound terrible. Failed to join session. Oh no! Now I have to stab myself. Ah. No, I didn't actually stab myself, don't worry. But I want to. But I'm not going to. Because a lot of people would be very, very sad if I stabbed myself. You're the only thing keeping me alive. I promise you, Chad. I will die without you. No, I'm just fucking with you. No. I'm not that far gone yet. Oh, yes. Think of the small cats. They'll be so sad if I pass away. Small cats are adorable, though. But think about Teddy Bear, or Teddy the Porcupine. I won't be able to listen to his cute squeaks anymore if I stab myself to death. If I stab myself to death, I can't listen to Porcupine squeak anymore. That would be such a sad fate. Not listening to Porcupine squeaking. Oh, what the humanity! Oh, the humanity.
Going to capture the towers and decode incoming messages. Void fissures.
Alright, activating lethal progeny.
But are you confident you can withstand?
Defend me, squires!
You're near a fissure.
I like the duration on this thing, though. It's pretty nice.
Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You have captured a radio.
Alright, nice and captured. Let's go to the other one. Wahoo! Oh, I didn't take the entire way up. This is so sad. Alright, alright, alright. Shoot my enemies for me! In the dicks, too! If they have dicks. Do enemies in Warframe actually have dicks? I think the Corpus have dicks. Or did they replace them with robotic stuff? Those are the real questions in life. Did the Warframe guys ever replace their robotics with their robotic...
Relic.
Did they replace their body parts with robotics to that degree, or no?
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Keep fighting! Alright. Yeah, how about none of that? Shoot you into oblivion. Not the video game I'm talking about either. Speaking of which, did you hear about the new version of Oblivion coming out? That came out? The Skyrim Oblivion? I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool that they got a remastered version. I've never played Skyrim. I've never played Skyrim, I will be honest with that one, but, I think it's cool that such a beloved game got a rework, a remaster. I think it's really cool. I cast gun! Alright, which... Oh, it's A and C. Oh, boy. Yeah, Skyrim is kind of clunky. I gotta get my hands on the other void traces. Hang on.
The enemy have taken a tower. We must recapture it.
How many? I have to get 2 more before I get the relic. How do I keep missing this? I'm really out of practice here, I'm gonna admit.
Captured a tower. We have lost control of a tower.
Oh no, we've lost control of the tower. This is so sad.
You have collected enough reactant to open the relic. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Oh, right. Yeah, people are having fun with Oblivion. What I think is really cool is, even with the remaster, they kept all of the classic bugs people enjoyed in that game in the game. Like, even the bugs that people exploited are still in the game as a classic thing. I think that's really cool. Like, the game-breaking bugs, but it's part of what made the game enjoyable, I think.
Keep it up.
Well, I never played the game, so I'm just assuming what people find enjoyable about it, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, shot in the face, and you're to blame. You give guns a bad name. I played my farts, and you sniffed them. You give guns a bad name. I don't know what I'm talking about, just so we're clear, chat.
Willing to risk going back into the field?
Yeah, but that's the spaghetti code at its finest. For real, though. Alrighty. What do we got here? Oh, they're all... I guess I'll take a Forma blueprint, I guess. I guess.
Try and capture another.
Oh, you saw a clip of a female NPC punching a guard to death for no apparent reason? I can give you a good reason why that female with NPC was punching a guard. Cops are pigs! Punch a cop to death. Don't actually do that. I don't want to be held responsible. If anyone punches a cop, I take no responsibility. I do, however, think it would be really funny if somebody punched a cop. Just saying. Just saying.
Tower online.
No, I didn't tell you to do it. No, I didn't tell you to punch a cop. I told you it'd be very funny if you punched a cop. Two completely separate situations. I cannot be held legally responsible for you punching a cop. No! You can't hold me responsible for saying it'd be funny, could you? No! And then just Trump carts me off to El Salvador for insulting cops or something. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. And now, just to be clear, I'm not making light of the El Salvador situation. I deal with trauma with humor. It's very scary, and I do not know how else I'll handle it if not with humor. So, I apologize if I offended anybody. But if you got offended, that's kind of a skill issue. Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so? Maybe? But my dad is a cop! Well, then your dad's a pig, oink oink. And that means you're part swine. Better get on making some bacon. Ugh. The jokes I'm making are getting worse and worse. Jesus Christ. At least I'm aware of it. Spin! Spin! I like to spin. I like spinning. So where even is that void? Oh, there it is. Spin! Spin to accelerate! God, where is all the void? Oh, that's probably where all of them went. Anyway, shot in the face.
Wise fathers, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crown.
I don't need any Grantham crowns, Mr. Old Man.
That's it. You opened the relic.
Actually, saying Mr. Old Man's kind of redundant now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, saying Mr. Old Man do be kind of redundant. Where's the last void trace? Oh, I already have all the void traces. Okay, I'm just a little stupid. Understood. Understood, game. I'm just a little stupid. Oh well, I guess we're taking a Grantham crown anyway. Yum 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 yum. Go, my bitches! Attack the man in his home! Attack the man in his home! Yes! My minions are attacking the corpus in their own home! Anyway.
The enemy have deployed
My minions are perfect symbols of evil. They're attacking civilians in their own home. Like the government! Ah! That's his his surname. He's just Mr. John Oldman. Alright, I understand, I understand. It's a shame we had to murder Mr. John Oldman, because he was carrying important loot. But you shouldn't have been carrying anything important if you wanted to live in the Warframe universe. Am I right, chat, or am I right? random civilian carries something kind of shiny. The Tenno about to murder their ass. Real shit! Also, somebody clip that. That's just gonna be so stupid as a clippable moment. Yeah, but the ones that carry shiny stuff die especially hard. Like, you remember when Maiming Strike first came out, and everyone was murdering the acolytes of Stalker? Like, they became enemy number one because they were carrying a
We are dominating.
yeah.
Keep it up.
They die for a cause, padding our pockets and mods. That's basically it. Like, oh, this mod's super expensive and I could sell it for a lot of platinum in the future? Wowee! I guess I have to murder you a ton now. At least the infested are like a hive mind, so it's only like killing one person repeatedly. Again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And then we fucked the guitar that's named Lizzie, but we're just gonna ignore that real quick. Chat wants to know, did it really happen? Did we really murder them if there are no witnesses? Well, that's a good question. If a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around to hear it, did it really fall? And the answer is yes, we totally did murder them. They had important loot we had to steal. I'm sorry, it was for the good of the universe and my battle against the Murmur. I won't do it again. Actually, I'll do it maybe 3 more times so I can get a bit of platinum from that mod. I promise I won't do it anymore, but then I'll do it again and again and again. Oh, I forgot to breathe for a second. Yeah, I stabbed the witness in the dick. Now they bled out after I stabbed them in the dick and inflicted a really thick slash proc. Anyway. I like how slash proc is just the bleeding status effect in this game. Like, you've been inflicted with bleed. Oh, that's just a little bad. Worth all your life points. How much blood is gushing out of that bleeding point if it's, like, more life points than you have on you? Like, that... I can just imagine the amount of blood bleeding out of that area, and it's not pleasant.
Finish your mission to find out what's
Like,
inside.
it's just spraying everywhere. Alrighty.
One more for the Undertaker.
Oh, we got ourselves a proto-frame frost on here. Lovely.
Message decoded. Leave
Hello there, sirs. I cast gun.
enemy forces.
You know, something I've been wondering about the Corpus for a while is...
Extraction is available.
do they accept non-binary pronouns? Because with the way are they actually supportive of trans people? Because the way the Sisters of Parvos work, I think it's safe to assume some of them are trans, and that would imply, like, as long as you have money in the Corpus faction, you can be trans as long as you want. Blood for the Blood God! Skulls for the Skull Throne! Head pats for the vampire. Head pat me in the comments below, please.
Another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Alrighty. Good thing I have a drink to keep my sugar up. I'm going crazy here. Why did the timer freeze? You know, you're right, chat. The corpus do not see race or gender. Only profit. You're damn right about that one, chat. Picking up all reliable. I probably should get a different glaive sometime, but I don't feel like it today. Ooh, actually, going to Holovania for a second, I might do deep temporal Archimedia today if they got a reasonable setup for that. If they got temporal Archimedia, that'd be fantastic, actually. Alright, fast travel.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad it's you I get to work. Not exactly.
I don't even understand these things, to be honest, but I guess that's how you get stuff. Temporal Archimedia. What do we got this week? Banshee, Nova, or oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, Coda Motivore is a weapon. Okay, we're not in nearly as bad shape as we thought. Okay, I can work with the Coda Motivore as a weapon. I can work with that. Arsenal? Let's see. We're going to equip those pistols they wanted me to equip. Dual Coda Torxica, or however you pronounce that. Then we're going to Coda Bass Assist. And then we're just going to slam our way into Oblivion here. Coda Motivore, let's do this. I should probably take a tanky frame with me if I'm honest. Let's see. Arsenal, equipment. We're not gonna follow the frame thing at least, because I don't have any frame. I'm not doing Lavos today. I'm not farming an entire ass other frame for this. I'm gonna take Revenant with me, I think.
All set. Valmir and Minerva.
Now let's see what we want to activate today. Mission 1. Let's see. Dull Blade. What does Dull Blades even do? Oh. Each personal... Oh. That kind of sucks. But we got ourselves the mods to work with that with, so it's not terrible. Let's see. Casting ability reduces armor. Max energy... Oh. I don't like this one. And then ammo restored by drops and gear is reduced. We're just gonna ignore that personal modifier there. I do not want to do that restricted thing. That is... Woo boy! That's a bit wild. Let go! Whee! Get on the motorcycle, Revenant. You got shit to kill. Oh no, 4 flights of stairs? Oh boy. Sorry to hear that, Star Blue. Also, where's the teammates?
My 10th grade science teacher tried to fail me because I refactored the Hales conjecture to reflect...
I have no teammates here. This is actually going to suck.
Like, we're learning the periodic table, and I was like, you're so stupid.
Hello, Kaya. Reading Hellscrub Towers ahead. We'll proceed as if that's the plan.
Alright, time to wait for him to come to me. So anyway, this isn't terrible. Why is nobody joining this mission? I feel it's very odd that nobody's joining this mission. I feel it's very odd that nobody's joining. Am I really just doing this solo now? Trying to find the Mark Tekra enemy, but they're so far away. Making me travel across the whole ass map for to shorten the timer. There it is. Oh, that thing's tanky, actually. We're in trouble. Wow! Nobody joined the squad. I'm surprised. That was insane. Like, what's up with the lobbies there? I'm sure I was on public. I'm sure I was on public. Yeah, I was definitely on public. I don't know what the hell was up with that. I don't know what the hell was up with that. Network not responding. Lovely. Lovely. Let me check my stats on the stream, make sure that's working. Nope, the KBS are working fine. Yeah, lobbies be weird sometimes, I understand, chat. Okay, the KBS on OBS is fine. It's just Warframe servers acting up in that case. I see, I see. You know what? Kalervo's getting a update soon, so we might as well upgrade him. We're gonna keep the Coda Motivore on for a little bit. Lex Prime. And you know what? I gotta level up the Bass Assist anyway for a build one of these. Oh right, I don't even have the right mods to make a Bass Assist build. Right. That's why I haven't made one yet. Right. Trumna Prime, I guess, then. You know, let's see. There's a defense mission over here. Let's do it. All right. Host migration in progress already. Oh boy.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
I'm stuck, chat! Let me out of the drawer! Let me out of the drawer! Chat's just like, this bastard's cringe. Let's put him in the drawer. I think that's actually kind of funny. This bastard's cringe. Put his ass in the drawer. I don't know if it's a hotfix or not. Maybe. But all I know is I'm getting my levels on Kalerva whether they want me to or not.
You want to open that relic.
I'm sending you to the space program today, folks. And then there's gonna be knives falling everywhere. Lovely. Hey! You knocked me off the map! Rude! I guess I'll go pick that stuff up on the ground over here. Oh, come on!
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crowns.
Your sacred crowns!
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Oh, yeah, that was a funny moment. I'm not gonna lie. They put me in the box! Game really said send this guy to jail. Geometry jail. That's what I was thinking of. Anyway. Bonk. 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 The power of bonk compels you all to bow before me. Hey guys, you want some knives? I got knives for everyone! Oh right, collective curse is a thing. Let me try that real quick. Let me try that collective curse thingy real quick. Yeah, it definitely does a good job. Alright. It feels like I'm the only one doing damage on this team, I'm not gonna lie.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I guess I'll take the Dakra Prime Blueprint. I didn't mean to get a Dakra Prime blueprint, but that's where we are right now. I guess I can use it to shiv enemies? I don't know. Maybe if we're ever in Tenno jail? Not Tenno Gen, Tenno jail. Alrighty. Let's see, anything going on Twitter right now? Last time I checked, people were kind of upset at me for stuff.
Acts of defiance, acts of generosity, acts of sacrifice. This is how we turn this system around. I'll take you there, dreamers. I'll bring you back.
People are being assholes on the internet. No, you're right. Tenno jail is basically just the Zeraman. Tenno jail is basically just the
Now,
Zeraman.
just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
Watch as they make a glaive incarnate one day. That'd be hilarious, I think.
You know it.
Alright, maybe interception sounds good right about now. Let's see, anything I need to go for, or just doing random shit? I guess we're just doing random shit.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a
Yeah, a glaive incarnate would go crazy. You're not wrong about that. Only problem is people would have to get constantly a shit ton of multiplier to make it incarnate form, so it's like, yeah.
Towers and decode incoming messages. Void fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident?
It's surprising nobody's joining the quest, though.
Tower captured. Beginning
Speak of the devil, somebody joined. Thank goodness.
A fisher. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. You have captured a radio tower.
Don't just stand there. Fix my ambulance.
The enemy has taken a tower. You must recapture it. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Yeah, no, you're right. Give it to a weaker one. So basically, you go to Steel Path. On the week that the Lex is available as an incarnate adapter, you open Steel Path, go to Deviri, go to the circuit, and select the Lex as the incarnate you want to go for. Then you just have to do the requirements for Deviri, do the missions and all that, and then boom, you got a incarnate adapter. Then, of course, you need Deviri resources to slap it on there, but it could be worse, definitely. Could be worse, definitely. Be revived, my child! Be right back. I'm gonna go check out B.
We have control of all 4 towers. The enemy has captured a tower. in total control.
No, it's not gambling, actually. That's more Riven ciphers you're thinking of. Gambling is not how incarnate weapons work. You just gotta get your hands on the
Finish
resources.
your mission to find out what's inside. We have lost control of a tower. We have lost control of a tower.
Dude, go take care of the other one. I was here first.
Tower online. Tower lost. You have captured a radio tower.
Oh, it's a Shadow the Hedgehog fan dub reference. Alright, I didn't understand the reference. I am obviously not worthy.
Enemy have captured a tower.
I mean, I made a laughing at an orphan reference before, so, the references can get a lot more specific. Kinda like how the one Dragon Ball Z abridged reference where Piccolo just laughs at Gohan becoming an orphan. That's something I don't see referenced much, but it's something I have referenced. You know what I mean?
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
It can get a whole lot more specific.
Tower lost. The enemy have captured a tower. Message to
Yeah.
alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
After this mission, I'm probably gonna end stream. It's been an hour, and that's usually how long streams last here. Anyway, we're bonk. Get bonked on, nerds. Get bonked on, nerds. Yeah, basically. Like, oh god, it's a reference. A reference to what? A reference to piss. What?
You
Yes.
have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
I'm gonna stab myself. Yay! I'm gonna stab myself again. I guess I'll take the Euphana Prime blueprint. Now, while I'm waiting for this mission to end, I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Anyone got a streamer that's live right now that you want me to... Oh, hiccups. Anybody got a streamer that's live right now you want me to raid? I'd love to raid somebody. I don't always remember to raid somebody after a stream, so... Ooh, let's raid Roko! Let's raid Roko. Raid... Roko. That's a nice simple name to type in. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.